All right, so here we are today. Got a couple nice ones right off the bat. Nice orange moss there. And then we have a really cool agate jasper agate. It's got purple and red. And I actually had tumbled this one. So after I'm finished showing this, I'll show you the tumble one right after. Because see the back how it looks yellow? Wait to see what it looks like when I'm done. But look, you can see the purple in there. Purple and blue. It's more purple than blue and red. And then, of course, you got this really cool chip. It's like an arrowhead shape of moss. Really pretty orange moss there. It's just beautiful. So I'm doing a sound over today because it was too windy. There you go. Here's the tumble one. That's the back. Remember how it had yellow on it? Look, all that yellow's gone. So you can see, you get a little bit better that purple and red color. Hard to film purple, but the purple colors don't come out too well. The camera doesn't do well with purple. I don't know why. But anyway, it came out really nice. I really like the color. I don't know if I'm going to do anything further with it, turn it into a cab or something. I don't know. I just kind of like it like this. It's pretty unusual to find that color out there. All right, here we go. Check this one out. I just pulled this one out of that hole right there. This is a nice moss. Look at that red. That's a cool moss agate. That is really neat. That is a pretty piece, man. Today's is turning out to be a good day. I actually had a good day this day. I found some really nice pieces. You can see the rest of this one as I turn it around. And just a lot of fun. And you can see the bushes up there blowing around a little bit. And it gets a lot windier. All right, so here we go. We'll check this out. There's another moss. There's an orange, like sunset moss. You can see the lines on the top. Check those colors out, though. There's just some beautiful stuff I found. Today was some amazing finds. Here's the back. It's kind of dry. I'm wet a little bit so you can see some more of that moss back there. But I think that's the shot right there. Got a little hint of green on the very top where it kind of turns like almost an orangey yellow. All right, so here's another piece I just found. Check it out. Another beautiful moss agate. It's so pretty. I mean, I just love the patterns on it. I love the color on it. And this one looks interesting because you don't see the lines on the top like you do on some of them. So it's kind of fools you. And the inside looks like that. I mean, normally you see lines. This one doesn't have any lines whatsoever. I didn't see any lines on this one when I picked it up. I just picked it up on a whim, actually. So, yep, and I pulled it right. Oh, there's two more pieces. I'm not going to show those because they were not good. Here's another moss. Check it out. It's got yellow and orange. And it's got a little green on the top right there by that yellow. Again, had an amazing day this day. Finding the moss agates. Just some beautiful stuff. I mean, I'm just couldn't be happier. Was excited this day. All right, out of that hole right there, I pulled this chunker. Just the tip was sticking out. I could barely see it. It is an orange moss. It's a pretty good chunk. It's pretty solid, and you can see the orange moss in there. You can see the moss pattern. It's still got a lot of sand on it. I'll try to squirt it down. You can see the side. You can see a bunch of the sand still on the top. I think that's the best angle for now. But you can see the moss pattern. Yeah, you see how fast it's drying up? It's super windy and dry that day. This is a cool one. I found this one clear agate with like some green skin on the top. That one was okay, but then check this one out. So this one's got moss on the bottom, but then it's got that little botryoidal pocket. Looks like fish eggs. It's so cool. I love those things. I just think they're really neat. Anyway, check that out. Sweet. All right. Here's another little moss agate. You see it's got some orange and some different colors in there. Check out the funkiness on the side, huh? Yep, guess what? Another moss agate. Like I said, I was on some pretty stuff this day. I found some really nice moss agates. It's all totally random too. It's weird. You don't find unless I found a pile where somebody chipped up a big one, you normally don't find huge concentrations of them. I mean, you find one here, one there. That's why it takes so long to find them all. You have to walk around and look a lot. Here's another one. Oh, what is this? Guess what? It's another moss agate. Told you I was on some good moss agate today. Some fun hunt. You can see that bush in the top left-hand corner blowing all around. I think it was pretty windy this day. Got a little bit of blue agate in there, not much. Oh, this is a multicolored jasper I found. So it's green, yellow, and red. So you got the green, that yellow, red. It's cool. That'll be a good tumbler. I like when you find the colors like that. It's pretty neat to find those multicolor ones. Here's another one. This is another moss agate. It's orange. Check it out. Did a good close-up on this one. To the top, sides. Really neat. Again, I was on some good stuff this day. All right. Now this is a piece of jasper. This is cool. It's got that reddish orange and a little bit of yellow and some blue, like little blue dots of agate. That's a pretty piece of jasper. It really is. Found some beautiful stuff today. All right. Here's the next find. Here's a multicolored jasper. It's striped. It's pretty cool. I like it because of how it's striped. It's got the different colors in it with stripe. I mean, that would be really cool if you found a much bigger piece of that. But anyway, I still think it's really pretty. Okay, so here's one. It's a moss. So this one's like a golden moss color. Wow, you saw how fast it dried out? I had a little water on my hand. It just went bloop. It just dried up in a second. And then there's an agate. It's pretty cool. It's got some bots on the top and different colors. Those are cool to tumble. Anyway, there's more rock pickup stick. Oh, look, there's one right there. It wasn't any good. That's why I didn't film it. This one's cool because this one here is kind of like brachiated jasper with some agate in there, and it's got pink. So check it out. It's got pink colors in there. You see the pink at the top, and then you get some pink down there. You know, I don't find very many pinks. The pinks, the purples, and the blues are probably the rare colors you find out there. But this one was pretty cool because it's got those colors in there. I was pretty excited about that one. Here's another brachiated again. Beautiful sunset color. It's got that yellow-orange sunset. It's got a little bit of agate, a little dotting of agates in it. Anyway, pretty piece. That's a beautiful piece. Yep, I wish the wind wouldn't have been so strong. Which I get stuck with me. You don't get all the initial reactions when I find stuff. Here's another piece of brachiated. Pretty cool. Again, it's got that sunset color in there, that orange and red. You know, when that gets all cleaned up, that's going to be beautiful. If you look on the left, you'll see a little bit of blue agate down there. Oh, now I moved it. Now you got a little bit at the top. You can see, so you can see some blue agate in there. All right, here's two pieces I have here. So one is a moss agate, and I think the one on the left is a brachiated, but you can see the moss pattern in that one on the right showing. And then that one is a brachiated on the left, but it's got a lot of agate running through it. So once I clean it up, I think that one's going to look really neat. All right, here's another brachiated. So you get this orange and yellow. Pretty cool. Again, those sunset colors. I just think it's such pretty material. All right, here we go. Another piece of brachiated. It's got more red on the top, orange on the bottom. It's kind of neat. That's a pretty piece as well. All right, here's another one. We hadn't seen one of these in a while. Here's a moss agate. There you go. That one you can see some of the lines right there on that side. There's the back. See, it's got some white agate in there, mixed in there. That's going to be a pretty piece. Determining which way to cut it's going to be fun. Do you want the white on the bottom? Do you want to cut it sideways across? You get smaller pieces, but you get a better pattern. These are always fun to try to figure out how to cut them. Because you have to figure out, do you want to sacrifice size for pattern? Here's another brachiated again. Just pretty stuff with some blue agate in it. You see a little blue agate running through there. Just really cool. All right. Up next, it's another, looks like brachiated or another jasper. Check it out. This one's got like a agate cap, and it's like got a little druzy on the top of that. But then you can see underneath it, you can see that beautiful jasper that's underneath that agate cap. It's perfectly preserved under there. You can see some of it right there. Anyway, that's kind of cool. There's a shot of my stomach. All right, this is the last one, I think. It says last one. At least that's what I think it said. I got another piece of brachiated with some little lines of agate running through it. It's really cool when you find it when those lines are all black, like it's magnesium or hematite running through there. Makes really cool patterns. Anyway, all right. Thank y'all for making it to the end. This was an amazing hunt. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see the next videos coming up, and keep on rocking.